everyone. Thanks for coming out here today. We really do appreciate you guys. Thanks for your continuous support and thanks for always staying tuned to our channel. Yes, we are Peak Network and we're here to keep you updated with all of the latest and most reliable happenings in our country. Yes, the news we've got before you today is from President Muhammadu Buhari. He's speaking regarding the Edo governorship election. He's saying that we must not lose Edo to opposition. You know, Buhari is from the ruling All Progressive Congress. Now he's speaking to the APC governors. They have to sit tight and do all that they have to do not to lose Edo State to the opposition. We know Obaseki has moved over to PDP. So Buhari is trying to say, let's not lose Edo State to the person of Obaseki. Anyway, guys, we'll get more details in a moment as to why Buhari is stating all of this and all he said to the APC governors. We'll get all of that details in a moment. But before we do, guys, please, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button down below and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Hit on the like button. It really does mean a lot to us. Thank you once again for your continuous support. We really do appreciate you guys. You are simply the best. Right, let's just get straight into the main details of the news. We must not lose Edo to opposition, Buhari tells APC governors. President Muhammadu Buhari on Friday told the All Progressive Congress APC governors to ensure that the party reclaims Edo State in September governorship elections. President Buhari gave the marching order when the APC governors on the platform of the Progressive Governors Forum (PGF), led by its chairman Atiku Bangudu of Kebbi State, led some members of the forum and the chairman Caretaker/Convention Planner Committee and Governor of Yobe State, Mai Mala Buni, paid a thank you visit to him at the State House in Abuja. It was reliably gathered that the president told the governors to mobilize themselves to do all that is necessary to make sure that Edo State does not remain in the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP). He also said that Ondo State must be retained by the governing party in the forthcoming election. President Muhammadu Buhari was said to have been disappointed that a serving APC governor could be driven to the point of leaving the party and aligning with the opposition. It will be recalled that Governor Obaseki of Edo State recently dumped the APC to the PDP as a result of his protracted differences with the former national chairman of the party, Comrade Adams Oshomole. The irreconcilable dispute between the two culminated in the disqualification of the governor from contesting the party's primary and seeking re-election on the platform of the APC. Governor Obaseki, however, defected to the PDP, which gave him the waiver to contest the party's primary, and he emerged as the governorship candidate of the party in a role reversal with APC's candidate Pastor Osaige Izeyamu, who he beat in 2016 election as the candidate of the then opposition party. Sources privy to the meeting hinted that President Buhari was critical about the crisis in the governing party and was said to have reiterated his warning that the APC may disintegrate if the crises in it are allowed to fester. The president told the governors that the loyalty should be to the party rather than individuals. Also at the meeting were chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum (NGF) and Governor of Ekiti State Kayode Fayemi, Governor Yahya Bello Kogi, and Sani Bello of Niger State. Recall again that the lingering crisis in the party led to the convocation of the Emergency Virtual National Executive Committee (NEC) at the Presidential Villa in Abuja on Thursday. President Buhari at the NEC proposed the dissolution of the Oshomole National Working Committee (NWC) and the setting up of the Caretaker and Extraordinary Convention Planner Committee with 6 months mandate to organize a convention. In his remarks at the NEC, President Buhari warned that if not arrested, the crisis in the party would lead to its disintegration. He had therefore admonished all litigations in the party to be withdrawn all pending litigations against one another and settle for internal conciliation. According to him, the mutating disagreements could lead to self-destruction with their consequences. He said the gains of the party could be reversed as conflict overshadowed the primary objectives of service to the people, urging members to refocus on the larger picture and place more emphasis on uniting the party. He said, fellow party members, this is a very crucial moment in the life of our party, and it is with deep sense of concern that I stand before you today to speak as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who has been elected on the platform of our great party, the All Progressive Congress. The issues currently confronting our party at the time are such that should worry every party member. At the moment, our great party is faced with internal wrangling. There are ongoing litigations among some party members, and we cannot clearly ascertain the status of certain National Working Committee members. The president expressed worry over the shifting loyalty within the party and inconsistency in leadership, which he said had opened the governing party to mockery. He added, there are also other associated disputes as to the legitimacy or otherwise of holders of certain national offices of the party. The party is also contending with judicial claims and counterclaims, orders and counter-orders, and indeed judgments and counter-judgments that are predominantly at cross purposes. Confronted with these issues, it is obvious that the fortunes of the party are currently in jeopardy. Administration of our party is becoming impossible, and there is consequently an urgent need for intervention to immediately arrest further drifts and internal wrangling, which may lead to total disintegration. What we see clearly emerging is that we are beginning to self-destruct. This, my dear party members, is not just regrettably but utterly gut-wrenching. President Buhari then proposed that the meeting may adopt the developed resolution as contained in the agenda and pass resolution including approving the immediate discontinuation of all pending litigations involving the party and its members, ratifying the primary selection conducted in Edo State, dissolving the current National Working Committee and appointing caretaker / extraordinary convention planning committee for the party. On the numerous litigations, he added, the directive has been issued before. Unfortunately, some members failed to heed the directives. Thus, at this time, it must be made a resolution of the party, which must be effectively enforced with dire consequences for members who choose to ignore the directives. The president said, in order to return to the winning ways, the APC must maintain cohesion by closing its rank. He further said, we must be alive to the time and task that is before us. As we all know, we are immediately confronted with the upcoming gubernatorial elections in Edo and Ondo states. Therefore, this is the time to get our acts together. The emergency NEC meeting adopted all the recommendations by President Buhari and appointed the governor of Yobe State, Malam Buni, as caretaker national chairman, while Senator John Akpandohe was designated caretaker national secretary. So guys, it's beginning to dawn on President Buhari. So his main concerns right now are this forthcoming election, that of Ondo State and Edo State. He was speaking to the APC governors that they must not lose Edo State to the opposition. We don't know how possible that is at the moment. We actually have to go through the election, but he is saying that the APC governors have to do all that needs to be done. So I don't understand all that needs to be done. I hope he's not telling them about how to manipulate and how to rig elections anymore. Let Edo Light vote, because right now I don't think it's about parties, not about APC versus PDP. It's about right and wrong. Who the people believes is their true leader, who will give them good governance and make Edo great. I believe that's what Edo lights are after. But President Muhammad Buhari is taxing all the governors that they should do all they can do. All that needs to be done has to be done to see that they don't lose the state. Guys, that's the news reaching us at the moment. Please leave your take, leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think about all of this. I want to say a big thank you to all of our valued subscribers. We really do appreciate you. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. Till I come your way again with more updates, it's bye for now and God bless.